Hey guys, it's Anne and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome as well. I have been thinking about this video for, I guess the last month since my freshman year has ended, and I wasn't in the right headspace, but now I feel definitely stronger. I guess we'll start at the beginning. So my freshman year, it started a week of Rush, and Rush was really stressful for me, and I'm gonna make a separate video about that. And I really wanna think about it in depth because it's such a beast of a topic. Sorority life was basically my year as well. So I went through Rush, I had my Gamma Chi, I met one of my best friends, and it was really great. We were basically sisters, and then we suddenly weren't friends anymore through some drama for the second semester, but the first semester we were very strong of friends. And this is really weird, but I don't think I'm gonna come back to Kentucky. So if you know this about my experience, sorority life, I was Alpha Phi, or am Alpha Phi, I guess. Okay, I kind of left all the group messages and all that stuff because I'm thinking about moving to LA, and also sorority experience, which I will definitely touch on, I promise. Sorority experience to me isn't my life. I felt I could also branch out and be my authentic self without it. So yeah, I just felt more comfortable right after school just leaving those group messages, but I do feel they were my anchor. They helped me socialize and get out of my freshman nervous shell. So that was fun. We did a lot of events and stuff, in philanthropy and meeting new people. Oh, Bring It On was really fun. So sororities have charity events and stuff, and Bring It On was a cheerleading one. I've torn my ACL 3 times, so this was definitely my last competition, but it was great to come out on top. So that was so much fun, and I got to meet some guys from a fraternity, and that was kind of cool because I felt I was getting to know more people through that. Classes were hard, but they were not as hard as I thought, because when I was in school, I guess my junior year, they were colleges aren't gonna do this, they're not gonna like this, and I was just oh, okay, what is college? But we definitely write so many papers. I'm so happy I'm a good writer. I don't know, I feel it's just to be active, be present, because a lot of people want to party, they want to not go to class, so just go to class. It's not that hard. I never missed class ever. I know I missed one class the first semester because I had a dance concert thing, and then this last semester I missed class because I had a mental breakdown basically. So that was also part of the dropping out video. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna come back to Kentucky, basically because I feel I'm so creative. I love YouTube, I love social media, photography, videography, acting, singing, dancing, that kind of thing. But I do believe I need a bachelor's degree now at this point, as I've thought about it for a while, because I feel it just gives you a step up. It says you can finish something, first of all, and then as you're kind of committed in the workplace. Even if you want to be a babysitter or a personal assistant or something, they require you sometimes to have a bachelor's degree for you to make lots of money. So I definitely love to learn, so it only takes 4 years. I've got 3 more. Don't know what I'm gonna major in, but I think I'm gonna move to California, take online classes, do something. That was me, freshman year, career kind of thing, confused. I was a journalism and theater minor at the beginning, and then now, journalism and theater major with a French and photography minor, and then I changed into journalism with a dance minor. But I definitely think I want to do something with French and the language. I want to travel because I just got back from a study abroad, and that was so fun. So my first year of college, I just was I need to do this, I need to start now. I just feel it was gonna be life-changing, and it was, because it was a digital media kind of thing. integrated strategic studies or communications. Darn, I usually get that right. But it was an ISC course, and it really just opened my eyes. I definitely think I could major in that. It's like exactly everything that I said all my hobbies were in one major. I like basically made some cool friends, and I like lost them all. So I don't know if it was something that I did, because I'm very like stubborn, but when it comes to like communicating, if there's ever like an issue, I just like fall off the face of the earth. And it's something that I need to like take a second to really analyze how I handle situations. Like I need to read that book about like how to communicate with difficult people or something, because like you think they're difficult, but like they're probably not. It's just crazy things happened this year. I had my first 2 relationships, and it was interesting. My first relationship was crazy, to say the least. I could probably do a story time on it. I probably will, but we met in Mexico. We went to London and Paris together after knowing each other for like a week. And I feel like this freshman year is me just being lost and trying to find like myself. But I know who I am, I know who my values are, but it's me making sure that they're right. So I'm not gonna second guess myself this next academic year or the next year. I kind of think of years like from August to like May-ish, you know? Like I think of those as a year, or like September to the summer. Anyway, I just want to be like listening to myself, you know? I need to meditate and really like find out where I'm going. And I've been talking about moving to LA for a very long time, and it's getting old. So I think it's just like time to do it, time to really invest in YouTube, and think about like my strengths. Like if I like this, it should turn into something like something really positive and something that like could go somewhere, you know? Like it just doesn't have to be like a hobby if I like it, and do something else to make money. Like people are like, oh, it's so hard to be successful on YouTube, or it's so hard to be an actress, you know? Or that's actually a prime example of like, are you sure you want to do that? Like, you know, get a degree just in case. And it's like, hey, like I know what I'm doing, and I know what I feel, and I know where my heart is at, so I'm gonna just follow it, and you do the same. I'm gonna put the wolves video that really changed my life, doing things for other people. Like I came to college for the experience, and now I'm here, I think, in college still to learn. I'm taking summer classes. But yeah, I really did make some really great friends, and I lost like the closest people to me, and I don't want to make myself cry because I don't feel that way anymore. I've kind of like numbed it out. Things sometimes just get messy. Life gets messy, and we're all growing and going in different places anyways. So just wish them good energy. Sometimes I really wish I could send them a text or like hit them up sometimes. There was another person that I talked to this year, not dated, that turned out to be really mean, and it just was like a lesson for myself to not be beside myself. Like I need to really connect with like what's going on, because I had some signs of like I'm not really happy with this, where I am in life in general, or like who I'm surrounding myself with, and then it was just like, okay, like chill, you know? Like first semester was probably the most fun, and then the second semester was just really different. Like I was really not wanting to be in Kentucky anymore at that point, so I was kind of like negative in a way. I think now that it was all great, and it was just a season, and I just need to go back to like the place that I feel like I'm thriving, do things that make me feel like I'm thriving. I'm here in Atlanta right now, since I came back from London, and I think it's time for me to move on. I think I need to like take the blame for what I had in the downfall of our relationship. Like there was a big miscommunication with like a bunch of people, and I didn't like have the guts to make it right. Moving on, like we're all just growing people, and sometimes it's just a season, and God brings people in your life or things or whatever to teach you a lesson, and I definitely learned. I'm trying to be more faithful. This like time in my life, it's it's been hard to keep up with like God, and I just want to be that strong light again. I guess this year in general at Kentucky has been really great. My grades were really good. My family was really proud of me, and that just means the world to me. My sister got baptized this year, and my dad and his family, like stepmom and my stepsisters and half-sisters, we were all together. I have 8 siblings, so it was like crazy to see us all together at church. I just feel brighter than ever, I guess, about my dreams, because I feel like I'm gonna cry, but when you have like suppressed dreams by other people, and you feel like everyone is telling you that there's only one way, it just, it was really bad for me. But to break away from that like Kentucky world, like I personally, this is how I feel. I was telling someone about it and they're like, I didn't have that experience, so sorry, this is mine. There's some people that say like the N-word, hard R. There is just like a closed-minded feel in Lexington, in my opinion, of there's not very many opportunities. It's very like Southern culture, although it's not really in the South. It just like was not the place for me to grow. And so breaking away, I feel strong. I feel ready to really just take my dream and make it happen for myself. Sorry, that sounded weird. Oh, we had to do this at the study abroad, and this study abroad was just so good. I just wanted to move to London or just major in international business just so I could travel. But anyway, so you had to have 6 words, sentence, how to describe yourself. And I said, an authentic instructor who loves social media. I think I said that. So those are like the things that I really want to do. I'm going to really focus on yoga. I'm going to make yoga videos on the channel, so much more. You guys really liked my morning routine, so I think that vibe of just like who I really am is something important that I need to have on the channel. Although I do love makeup, I'm not that good at it. So maybe I should just not, but maybe I could do like more product reviews, something on the side, but just have my main things. And I'm just thankful for you guys. You guys have been here since the beginning. I literally had like 70 subscribers at the beginning of the year in August. So look at us now. We just hit 2,000 and I'm incredibly thankful. It's been a crazy year. I've gone through so many ups and downs with my self-esteem, my weight, loving myself wholly. So yeah, thanks for being there for me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already for more content. But yeah, so this year has been just wild, and I go to the University of Kentucky, but I don't think I will next year. But who knows, you know? Life is just crazy. And wherever you are, you're meant to be. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!